What if success wasn't about the hustle, the accolades, or the million-dollar deals? What if the secret to thriving in business and in life lay in confronting your deepest insecurities, embracing vulnerability, and unlearning everything society taught you about success? Have you ever wondered what it really takes to build a life of meaning, not just wealth? In the Diary of a CEO, you'll step into the raw, unfiltered thoughts of a young entrepreneur who dared to question it all. Are you ready to challenge what you think you know about leadership, happiness, and self-worth? The Diary of a CEO is not your typical business book. It doesn't offer bullet point strategies or cookie-cutter advice on entrepreneurship. Instead, it's an intimate, thought-provoking exploration of the emotional and psychological journey behind building a life of purpose, success, and fulfillment. Through personal anecdotes and lessons learned the hard way, the book dissects the myths of success, the power of self-awareness, and the importance of rethinking what truly matters. Rethinking Success Beyond the Hustle. The book begins with a provocative idea. What if everything society taught us about success is wrong? The relentless pursuit of more money, more recognition, more accomplishments, often leaves people feeling unfulfilled. The author challenges readers to redefine success, shifting the focus from external validation to internal alignment. Success isn't just about what you achieve, but how you feel while achieving it. Are you happy, healthy, and at peace? Or are you sacrificing your well-being for goals that don't truly resonate with you? Through deeply personal stories, the book reveals how chasing traditional markers of success, money, power, and fame, can lead to burnout, loneliness, and even a loss of identity. It raises a critical question. Is it worth climbing the ladder if it's leaning against the wrong wall? The power of self-awareness. At the heart of the book is a recurring theme. Self-awareness is a superpower. The most successful and fulfilled people aren't necessarily the smartest or the hardest working. They're the ones who understand themselves deeply. They know their strengths, weaknesses, and values, and they make decisions aligned with their true selves. The journey to self-awareness isn't easy. It requires brutal honesty, vulnerability, and the courage to confront uncomfortable truths. The book encourages readers to ask themselves tough questions. What drives you? What are you afraid of? Are your goals really yours, or have they been shaped by societal expectations and other people's opinions? The author shares moments of profound self-discovery, from realizing the impact of childhood experiences on adult behavior to recognizing how ego can sabotage relationships and opportunities. The message is clear. Understanding yourself is the first step to creating a life that feels authentic and meaningful. Unlearning toxic patterns. One of the book's most powerful insights is the importance of unlearning. Many of us carry beliefs and habits that no longer serve us or never did. These might include the need to always be busy, the fear of failure, or the idea that vulnerability is a weakness. The book argues that true growth comes not just from learning new skills, but from letting go of outdated mindsets. For example, the author challenges the glorification of hustle culture, which often equates being busy with being successful. Instead, the book advocates for intentional living, focusing on what truly matters, setting boundaries, and saying no to distractions. It's about working smarter, not harder, and prioritizing quality over quantity. The role of vulnerability in leadership. Leadership is often associated with confidence, decisiveness, and authority. But this book flips the script, showing that vulnerability is one of the most powerful leadership traits. Being vulnerable doesn't mean being weak. It means being authentic, admitting mistakes, and showing your humanity. It builds trust, deepens connections, and inspires others to be their true selves. The author shares how embracing vulnerability transformed their leadership style, turning failures into lessons and challenges into opportunities for growth. They emphasize the importance of creating a culture of openness, where people feel safe to share their ideas, concerns, and emotions. Mental health and the entrepreneurial journey. Entrepreneurship is often glamorized, but the reality can be isolating and mentally draining. The book sheds light on the mental health challenges that entrepreneurs face, from anxiety and imposter syndrome to the pressure of constant decision-making. It encourages readers to prioritize their mental well-being, recognizing that success is meaningless without health and happiness. The author shares practical strategies for maintaining mental health, such as practicing mindfulness, seeking therapy, and building a strong support system. They also emphasize the importance of self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness, especially during setbacks. Building meaningful relationships. Another key theme is the importance of relationships, both personal and professional. Success isn't a solo journey, it's built on connections with others. The book highlights the value of surrounding yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and support you. It also explores the concept of relationship capital, the idea that the quality of your relationships can directly impact your success and happiness. The author reflects on the challenges of maintaining relationships while building a business, sharing lessons learned about communication, empathy, and trust. They emphasize the importance of being present, both in work and in life, and of prioritizing the people who matter most. The paradox of failure. Failure is often seen as something to be avoided, but the book frames it as an essential part of growth. Every setback, mistake, and disappointment is an opportunity to learn and improve. The author shares personal stories of failure, from business ventures that didn't go as planned to moments of self-doubt and insecurity. The key is to reframe failure as feedback. Instead of seeing it as a reflection of your worth, view it as a stepping stone to success. The book encourages readers to embrace failure with curiosity and resilience, asking, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? The pursuit of purpose. Ultimately, the book is about finding and living your purpose. Purpose isn't just about what you do, it's about why you do it. It's the driving force that gives your life meaning and motivates you to keep going, even when things get tough. The author emphasizes that purpose isn't something you find overnight. It's something you create through exploration, experimentation, and reflection. They encourage readers to follow their curiosity, take risks, and stay open to new possibilities. Purpose is a journey, not a destination, and the most fulfilling lives are those spent in pursuit of it. Practical takeaways. While the Diary of a CEO is deeply introspective, it's also packed with practical advice. Some of the key takeaways include: define success on your own terms. Don't let society dictate your goals or measure of achievement. Invest in self-awareness. Take time to understand yourself, your values, motivations, and fears. Unlearn what no longer serves you. Let go of toxic habits, beliefs, and mindsets. Embrace vulnerability. Be authentic, both in life and in leadership. Prioritize mental health. Success means nothing without well-being. Build meaningful relationships. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Reframe failure as feedback. Learn from setbacks and use them to grow. Pursue purpose, not perfection. Focus on what gives your life meaning. As you close this chapter on the Diary of a CEO, are you feeling inspired to redefine success on your own terms? Have you uncovered the courage to embrace vulnerability, confront failure, and prioritize what truly matters? What if the answers to the big questions in life aren't out there, but already within you, waiting to be discovered? At BitBooks, we're here to ignite your curiosity and challenge the way you see the world. So what's your next step toward a life of meaning and purpose?